Hi, this is take two, and of course, as you see, I tried to do my video earlier today, but now I have my video buddy home with me at the moment. When life happens, take two, because earlier when I recorded this video, I had no sound, and I realized after we were on the computer with my daughter the other night that the sound, I wasn't able to connect to Video Messenger and Facebook. So I didn't realize that that shut my sound off, and restarting my computer actually fixed that for me. So here you go. This is part of when life happens, right? So when life happens, you can choose to get really, really upset, frustrated, angry, overreact, or you can breathe, take a moment to reflect on should you get this upset about the situation, and proceed from there. You're gonna hear some extra fun noises in there, I'm hoping. My kids are home doing some fun stuff. So today I had something pretty unique happen. My first reaction was to get upset. Then I had to step back, take a breath, right? Because I wasn't going to come up with any great solutions by getting so upset about it. My daughter's pillow completely exploded in the washing machine this last night. I went in to do a job that was supposed to take me like, a minute. I was being really slow. 2 minutes. Thank you. Be still. Take me 2 minutes if I'm really slow. And it wound up taking me over an hour to be able to get a handful of blankets, another pillow, and a couple of stuffed animals out of the dryer because they were so covered. This pillow had stuffing in it, and it just completely came out in the tiniest little balls all over the place and clung to everything. So I was like, I got upset because this was such a huge mess. I was going to get everywhere. But when you take a breath and ask the right questions, the answers come. So I said, I can go get a plastic, I asked, what can I do? So answers started coming because I asked the questions. What can I do? How can I solve this? So I'm thinking I can go get a plastic bag and pull all of it out. And then I was like, that doesn't sound like a really great idea. I was like, what else can I do? And then my vacuum cleaner came to mind. Now I have two different ones. I have one that has bags, and I know I would have run out of bags based on the amount of stuffing that I vacuumed out of the washing machine. But I have a bagless vacuum cleaner, which I emptied and emptied and emptied several times. But what was so great about that was that I learned how to take that thing apart and put it back together in no time flat, where in the past I've really had to struggle and fight with it. So I learned something new throughout all of this that I've done. And that's what it's really all about, right? When you have a struggle, when you have something going on, you want to learn something. Now, I see so many people overreacting, getting upset over the tiniest little things. And you've heard the saying, don't cry over spilled milk, right? You don't want to get so upset over the little things, because when the big things come, it will totally knock you out of the picture. So if you're getting stressed over the little things, there are some things that you can do. And I'm going to read you a couple options that I was finding. Some of these I practice, and there might be a couple others that I'm going to add to this. But if you find yourself getting disproportionately angry, upset, or defensive at small things, here's how to stop. Know the difference between reacting and overreacting. Now, there's times, you need to react to certain things, but you can take it too far very easily if you let it get to you that way. Identify your triggers. Now, there may be certain things that trigger you. I know when I am tired, little things seem to irritate me so much more. So when I'm tired, I really try to avoid those situations. But a lot of times I will remove myself from the situation to calm down, because I know when I'm tired, things get a little bit hairy. Breathe before you do anything. That was one of the things I had to do today when I looked into the washing machine. I actually took a picture and sent it to my daughter and told her how sorry I was about her pillow a bit. But I was just so at first feeling overwhelmed, and just had to take a breath and ask the right question, right? What can I do to take care of this more easily? Now, listen to your personal control tower. This is a big one. You need to really recognize will you guys be still, please? You need to recognize what those things are that trigger you, how your body's reacting. Are you getting warm? Are you, is your heart rate increasing? Do you feel tension in your shoulders? And those sorts of things. Think about what just happened and, rationalize about it and what could be happening. And then the last thing is to, one of the things is to, express yourselves when things are not going very well. I've heard when you express things as I statements, and you're not making it a blaming thing on someone else. So what you're saying is, I feel upset when you are making noise while I've asked you to please be calm while I'm shooting a video. Haha, see how I did that? And so you just need to use that so it makes it less confrontational. And then the last thing is gain perspective on the past and the future. Don't bottle up your emotions. I find sometimes people are so upset about so many things that have happened in the past, or have not released some of those past hurts, that they just, when little things happen, it just blows up because it's connected with so many things that they've experienced in the past. So yes, I have kids. They're in the background. I've asked them to be still and be quiet. And, this is how, life of a family of 8 can go. Of course, a couple of them are away. But when the 4 little ones are at home, there's lots of fluttering around. So, life happens and you kind of go with the flow. If you're wanting to know some of my tips that I do, sometimes I journal when I find that I'm feeling a little stressed, or I want to kind of release some of those things. When you write down what's going on, it helps. Doing some meditation can be a big help. Listening to mindset videos, and even, talking with somebody else that you trust, that can just help release some of those stresses that may help keep you from overreacting when life happens. So thank you for joining me today. And, I have all my special guests and all my special noises in the background. So I will come visit you again tomorrow. Have a great day.